Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for the Elusive Samurai chapter 213. But before we get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Babaki, who's somewhere around here, and this operation, again, literally alive and kicking, so we could keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked summer anime season in full swing, in which today we're covering Witch Watch and Gachi Yakuta, and we also cover Togen Anki, and the second seasons of A Couple of Cuckoos by Dress Up Darling and Dan to Dan, and there's even more on the way, including the Elusive Samurai. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, whoa, I am really looking forward to this chapter, because I feel like, based on what we're seeing here, we might be finally getting Demon Takuchi, which is something that I've been waiting for a long time. As I said in previous videos, I've been kind of let down that we haven't gotten more of the demon and the monster that we saw a while ago. So let's see what's happening up in Elusive Samurai this week and see what's in store for us today. Something strange is happening to Takuchi's body. Woo! Then, alright, it's time to say goodbye. Uh-oh. And this chapter is titled, One in Body and Mind 1352. Tadayoshi, why didn't you throw it all away? If you had abandoned your retainers, your intellect, and become as powerless and harmless as a babe, then I wouldn't need to kill you. You, who I was once one with in body and mind. Dude, this is so sick. Finally! Okay, I am very much getting convinced that Matsui is watching my content because I'm finally getting what I want. And this wouldn't surprise me because I have mangaka watch my content all the time. So, let's see. Takuchi still has his human soul, but God is controlling his choices, so he destroys the ones he loves. Remorse may yet pierce the vessel of Takuchi's soul, because killing Morinow pushed him to the limit. This is so beautiful. I wish this background was black, though, or like some gradation or something, so that the effect on Takuchi's body would pop a little bit more, but it is what it is. If he kills one more of his loved ones, it may crack his perfect vessel. That moment will present our only chance of driving out the god. Oh, hold on a second. So, is this why we haven't seen Demon Takuchi? And like, I'm referring to, this was a while ago. This is even before the time skip, where we saw that monster Takuchi. So, I'm guessing back then he just didn't know how to control it, and he was controlling it to a point, but now it's starting to break. He's starting to lose control of the being inside of him. God, that sounds so bad. It may crack his perfect vessel. That moment will present our only chance of driving out the god. Anui, I have a message from Moriyoshi Shino. One day he will be devoured by the demon inside him. I finally understand what that means. You and I were one in body and mind. Oh, this panel is great because we see young Takuchi and Tadayoshi together side by side in this background. It's great. But I kind of can understand what he's saying too, is that we have a yin-yang motif going on, where, personality-wise specifically, where Tadayoshi is the pure side, And he's too pure to for this world. And then we have Takuji, which is the dark, evil side. So I see what you're doing, Matsui. That is awesome. If he kills the good part of him, kind of like a Majin Buu situation, if the good part is gone, yeah, the person that was holding him down, keeping his humanity intact, will be destroyed too. So I see what you're doing here, Matsui. Lest you devour anyone else you love, I'm glad that I will be the last. Whoa! Math laser! Holy shit! Holy shit, that was a math laser! Oh my god! What the actual fuck? Holy math laser! Oh my god. Woo! I really like these split panels here, where we're like seeing like the reflection of Takuji here. Oh, this is nice. Anui, wake up, Anui. Tadayoshi, Morino, Moriyasu, let's go back and continue our mock battle. I won't let you get a lucky win and run off. We support your goal of becoming the Shogun, so you must work hard too. Yes, my retainers are loyal and ambitious and bound to me more strongly than family. There is no limit to my vision. Make it a reality, Takuji. How fortunate I am to live in the time of such a wise Mikado. Nita Yoshida is strong and brave. He's a dependable fellow member of the Genji family line. Moriyoshi Shino remains cautious of me, but he has potential. I'm sure he'll come around. Wait a minute. Is that Aki? That's Aki! Aki looks so goddamn cute. Oh my god, I want to protect Aki so bad. Kusunoki Masashige is a god of military strategy. I couldn't ask for a better meeting of minds. Oh my god. Rice ball plus poop times sword equals victory. What the fuck? I seize power and encounter magnificent companions. Together we luxuriated in poetry and music in high spirits. I'm so happy my life is as bright as a rainbow. Dude, this is beautiful. This is stunning. Matsui, this is what we've been missing. I don't know what was happening for a minute there, but I think after taking that week break, I think he kind of, Matsui has like really bounced back. It took an extra week, mind you, but it feels like Matsui has bounced back. It feels like I'm reading the Elusive Samurai again. I'm so fucking happy. Oh my god. I'm so goddamn happy. And then, from the rainbow of happiness to the darkness. We're seeing the demon! We're seeing the demon! Finally! Where did everyone go? They're all, gone. And there's the blood. Ooh. I killed them. Why? Whose fault is this? It's hard to imagine the internal thoughts of historical figures, but of Takuji at this time, this much is certain. He hadn't been in Kamakura since putting down the Hojo Rebellion, and like then, his enemies sought to kill him. It was better to eliminate possible rivals than to let his enemies use them against him. The situation was exactly the same. So the name of a single boy must have passed through the shadows of his mind. Dude, this panel is great! And we got a yin-yang motif too! We do! Like, we have the black, well, it's gradation, mind you. I kind of wish, this is one of those times where I think a blank white background would have worked better. And the reason why I say this is because it's a full-on yin-yang motif. Why not have that? I mean, we have the darkness on one side and then the gradation, which it should be white, being Tokiyuki, who's the good, the goodness, the good side, and it looks so beautiful. I love how it's drawn too, the style of it, giving that illusion style. Like, it's great. It's Tokiyuki. Hojo Tokiyuki, dude, this is beautiful. Hojo Tokiyuki is raising troops in Shinano. He leads 50,000 troops on the march. The moment Takuji kills his younger brother, if you pour in the name of the person who upset his life, then his inner turmoil will increase, and the crack in his vessel will become a hole. Tokiyuki, yes! We got the demon! It's your fault! What? I feel... A god cannot remain at rest within an upset vessel. It itches, my back itches, so it will begin to leak out. This is beautiful. Oh my god, this is so stunning! Matsui, fucking back. Matsui is back. Elusive Samurai is back. Thank God! The volume that this chapter is in is going to sell so much. Oh my God, it will. Takuji had always been healthy, but suddenly he became prone to illness. Eastern medicine views sickness as a god leaving the body. This is stunning too. Oh my God, this metaphorical art is great. The god within Takuji had begun to separate from this towering figure it had once loved. No way! Takuji starts to lose control. Dude! I love this. I love how this ties in to this part specifically. That Eastern medicine views sickness as a god leaving the body. So Takuji getting sick like this is is the sign that God is leaving his body. So now we gotta wonder, because we know who the next vessel is. We know who it is. It's his son. So I'm wondering, in the next couple of weeks, maybe, hopefully next chapter, we'll see the god go into his son's body. Oh my God, please. I can't wait to see that happen. I can't wait to see that happen. But at the same time, what I'm worried about is, remember, I want to see Takuji. I want to see Takuji get his ass whooped by Tokiyuki. That was probably the whole point of the manga, is for Tokiyuki to kill Takuji. But based on what we know now, it's not Takuji who's endgame, it's the god that's endgame. So Tokiyuki will definitely kill the god. I really want to see Tokiyuki kill Takuji. I want to see it. I think all of us want to see it. But I don't know. I don't know where Matsui's going to go with this. I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that Takuji's just going to die as the god is going to die when the god leaves his body, and we're not going to see Tokiyuki get the kill? Or are we going to still see Tokiyuki get the kill? Part of me wonders too. Is it part of when he is fighting the god / Takuji, since it is separating from his body, is it gonna be part of God left up in there, or is God still just gonna be left in there before? Because part of me is I kind of want to see part of the God, have it be at the halfway point of transitioning into Takuji's son's body. I kind of want to see that. I do. Kind of the best example of this, or best comparison, is kind of have Takuji's son be kind of like a Shigaraki situation, where Takuji is all for one, and he is sending his soul, or in this case, the god is moving to the next vessel. But in the case here, though, I really hope it's a transition point. I do, because remember when Shigaraki first got that dose of all for one, it was at 70%. That's what I'm hoping that we kind of see, is we see a 70% transfer or a 50% transfer of divine transfer of the god from Takuji into his son. I kind of think that would work better. But damn, how this went down was sick. Sickening. God, I love seeing this. I love seeing Matsui back. I do. Thank you, Matsui. I'm telling you, if you need to go bi-weekly, or if you just need a little bit of a break to figure out what you're going to do next, which I kind of hope he does, this is the moment where I'm yeah, Matsui, you might need to take a break for a minute to figure out what you're going to do with this god, with Takuji. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Elusive Samurai content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Find us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.